Hello, Boys and Girls Club. It's Roger, and today I have a very quick and fun game you can play with your family and your friends in person or over the internet, like over Zoom or FaceTime and all that stuff. So the game is concentration, and you might have played it before. I've only ever played it in person, but we're going to modify it just a little bit so we don't have to play it that way. Alright, so concentration is a game where you make connections between one topic and another word. So it's a great way to keep our minds fresh, especially, if we don't have as much schoolwork or if we need something, just to keep us thinking fast, right? So what you need to do is you need to get your group of friends or family together and, like I said, it can be in person or otherwise, and I need you to think about as many topics as you can, and like by topics I mean like places or foods, fruits, animals, anything you can think of that you can list out and say, and there's a lot of answers to it, so you don't want to pick something that's super obscure and there's only going to be like 2 or 3 different answers for it. You want it to be able to go on as long as possible. So, like I said, we want to make something big, at least starting off, right? So if we start off with the topic places, you're going to go around in a circle or from person to person, and we want to try and come up with an answer to that as fast as we can. And that's one of the only ways we can get out is if we hesitate. If we hesitate while playing concentration, then you're out, or if you get it wrong. Right? If you, for some reason, if the topic is fruit and you say like cucumber, then you're out because it's not a fruit, right? So you go around in a circle, and if the topic is fruit, someone says banana, and then immediately someone after that, whoever's next, will say apple, and then orange, lemon, grape, strawberry, all that stuff, and you just got to keep going and going and going and going and going. So yeah, it's a very simple game, but it is one that definitely keeps you on your toes. And if you want to get more competitive with it, or you want to take it a little bit more seriously, an example I have is I was playing it with a group of friends one time, and one of my friends knew a lot about anatomy, like human beings and the bones and stuff. So he picked that as the topic that we were going to do. And I mean, that gave him an advantage because not many people can list that many bones off the top of their head, or like organs and stuff, right? So if you want to get more complicated, you can definitely do it that way. It's a faster and more competitive way of doing it if you make it more specific. But starting off, keep it simple, keep it vague, and the goal at the end is to be the last person standing. But you don't have to take it too seriously. It's something you can play, like I said, anywhere. You don't really need anything to even set it up. So just a quick game to keep us mentally thinking fast. All right.